Good morning. It is Thursday, which means that this is a new vlog, and it is also July 1st, which means that it is officially a month until we move to a house. I'm so excited. So yesterday we signed the contract for our house with the seller of the house, and we actually moved our move-in day one day. We originally asked for April 1st, no, August 1st, just because that's like a easy date to remember. And that's a Sunday. And then the seller originally said yes, but then when we were at the contract signing, she said that she actually had some other stuff to do because she has moved 2.5 hours away. So she asked if it was possible to do it the day before instead, and moving on a Saturday instead of a Sunday is wonderful because that means that stores are open. So if we actually need to purchase something, we can. I can go to IKEA and pick up some drawers and stuff because we won't have any dressers. And we will have all of Sunday to move stuff around and fix things and assemble things if we buy something new. And I also have Monday off, which means that I will also have an extra day to get things up and running. And hopefully we'll be able to get internet from that Monday, but if not, I will just need to find something else to do because I'm working that Saturday, so I will have Monday off, but then I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with training because we're getting a new kitchen drawing program. And then I work late on Friday, and then I work Saturday. So for those training sessions, I can just use the laptop if it comes to that and we don't have internet. I can always just run to my mom's or something and use her internet. But Mary said that as long as they've had internet there, which obviously they have, it would be, or it should be pretty easy to just get everything back up online. I'm just eating some baked beans. I'm still finishing everything that we have in our cabinets that I can't finish. Now we had like 5 cans of baked beans. So Marius had some baked beans yesterday. I'm having some more now. My plan is to finish, maybe leave like 1 or something, but it's easy to just buy new ones. These ones aren't that great though. We really prefer the Rema 1000 brand ones. These are some organic brand that I wanted to try, but they're not as good at all. But I'm gonna finish them anyway. It is the last box that we had with those. So at least I know I won't be buying them again. Okay, I'm having lunch and I have sorted through my nail polish because I have a lot and I am not bringing everything with me. Here is my nail polish. So this in this thing is what I'm keeping. So we have black, gray, silver, hollow, light nude, nude, bronze, and then this glittery brown. This is a chrome powder with the top coat, and then we have orange, yellow, neon green, turquoise, green, teal, blue, and then this dark blue. And then we have this dark wine red, purple, like a muted mauve maybe is more appropriate. And then a glitter purple, and then a lighter matte purple. And then these 3 are the ones that I will be keeping until we move, and then I'm gonna pack down everything on the rail. So this is a nude color, purple color, and a blue color. These are from the Nail Polish PS Quick Dry, and I love this range, but these are almost empty. So I'm just going to keep these here for the next month so that if I want to do my nails, I can with one of these 3 colors. And then these ones on the side here are the ones that I will be getting rid of. So we have purple, blue, orange, pink, yellow, turquoise, olive green, mint, blue, pink, I don't know, oil spill kind of, pink or purple hollow, silver, like a nail polish top coat with shimmer in it, another dark red. I felt like I didn't need both of these because they're like similar enough. And then we have a brown glitter. We have a white French tip type thing. Golden glitter. Then this is a stamp nail polish. Same with this one. This is one of those crackle effect things. And then we have a matte blue. So I actually feel really good about that. It feels a little bit more manageable, and we'll see when I move if I want to keep like the rail thing or not, but for now I'm just gonna keep it. It does need a clean though. And then all of the nail polishes are going to a friend of mine, and then she can decide what she wants to keep and what she wants to get rid of. Some of it is pretty new and most of it is functionable. Like, I have gotten rid of the bad ones, obviously. So that felt nice, getting some cleaning out of the way. My makeup I went through not so long ago, so that's just gonna be whatever is in my drawer. This acrylic thing, by the way, I think it's from eBay or AliExpress or something. Hey guys, we are headed to IKEA because I need boxes. Because we picked up the big ones, free ones, but I need some smaller ones. So that's why I'm going to IKEA. And then Marius wants a drawer, which they haven't sold in 2 years, and he's hoping that it's in Billigkrogen. So we'll see. So this is the box that I'm getting. Den stolen var skikkelig nedsunken, men det var fint. Setter du vel inne mens vi allerede er her, eller? We finished IKEA. We're going to Max to get food. Burgers. Shakes. Yes. Shakes. Marius, løkvinger. Og baconburger. Ja, baconburger. Det var søtt. En gammel minigubber. Morning actually. It's 7 a.m. and I have to go to the store because I was supposed to buy cat food yesterday when I was out with Evelyn and I forgot. So I have to do that now. I bought those cardboard boxes yesterday. I assembled 4 of 10 yesterday, and my plan is to assemble the last 6 today. And yeah, start packing stuff from my desk that doesn't have to be there into those boxes. Hey guys, we are headed out to swim. So we're going to Sokna, where we usually go to swim, and then we are also going to stop by the house we're gonna stop by the house and water the lawn, and because the lawn is brand new, so to make sure that it doesn't burn, because she moved 2.5 hours away, she asked at the contract meeting if we would be able to go water the lawn so that it wouldn't dry out. And since we usually go to swim in Sokna anyway, it's not a big deal. So we're headed to, first we gotta buy a water, I don't know, the thing you connect, and what is it called? In Norwegian it's called a garden snake or a water snake, but that can't be right. But anyway, we're gonna buy that because we would need that anyway, so might as well buy it now. And then we have, going to water the lawn and then going to swim. And then we also had a realtor come to our apartment today, and he just looked over everything, and he had some, like, we just talked a little bit about the different offers that we've made, because he's a friend of Marius. So he could give us like just general information. He looked over the offers that we had already gotten, and like pointed out a few things, and like make sure that we had all the information that we needed from him, and that we had gotten everything from everyone else. Hey guys, we went for a swim and it was lovely, so refreshing. And then I got a text from a friend who asked if I wanted to come out for drinks. And obviously I am driving, so I will be drinking alcohol free. But it's gonna be nice to actually go out and be social, because I haven't in forever. I'm headed to park now, because I got a message from her saying that she is not too far away. So don't feel like I'm ready to go out. I'm wearing a dress, to be fair, but I'm not wearing a real bra. I'm just wearing a bralette underneath, and my hair is wet from my swim, and I don't have any makeup on. And I also, when I was packing down my makeup earlier today, I packed down everything apart from some lip liner, but I should have kept my mascara and my like eyebrow thing, not for today obviously, but just like in general, because in a month I might want to actually put on some mascara if I'm going out to eat or something. So I'm gonna undo that when I get home. Hey guys, I am just gonna head to the mall really quick, but before I do, I wanted to fill you in, because yesterday I hung out with a friend like I told you, and we were out until like 2 a.m. and then I drove her home, and then when I got back to where Marius sat with a couple of friends, a piece of his car had fallen to the ground, and there was one of the things that keep the wheels going straight forward when you're driving was broken. So today we woke up at 10 o'clock to go to Brumunddal, which is like a 2-hour drive, to pick up new parts for his car, and now it is 3:23 and we just got back. So he drove us to his car, and he's gonna try to fix it, and then I'm headed to the mall to see if I can find some more shorts, because it's so hot I cannot, and I don't have enough shorts. So that is what I'm doing, and I will show you if I buy anything. I'm just going to H&M, and then I'm gonna pick up some more drinks because we're out. So we've been out for 5 So he's gonna see if he can fix the car himself, which would be great if he could. So crossing my fingers because, well, obviously. Okay, we have white sweatpants in a size extra large, ribbed bicycle shorts in a size large, and then this random jean jacket in pink, which is not really my color, but it's 4X and it's half off $249, so I'm gonna try it. Maybe I can DIY it. Okay, this fits. It's very tight, so I'm not gonna get this, but a size extra large would definitely fit me. So this one also fits, but it is way too long. So, okay, this one fits, but it's like almost a little bit too big. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna get this one either. Hello. Marius just called and his car is fixed, and it was really quick. He called me at the mall when I was just about to leave and said that it was done already, so this is supposed to be a clap. So that was really nice, really quick and easy, apparently. So we are gonna go swimming. So we're driving so I can park my car at the commuter's parking, and then we're gonna drive his car up to Sokna to go swim, and he can actually test the car properly, see that everything is nice and correct. I fixed my hair yesterday and it feels so much better. Sunday is editing day, so I'm gonna be editing the vlog and uploading it, and it's all about buying our house, which is so exciting. Good morning, it is Monday and I am working. I have shoot for the next 3 weeks, which means that I don't have any customer appointments and stuff like that. It's more like some admin tasks and stuff like that. So it's a little bit chill, especially since Marius starts vacation next Monday. So I won't be waking him up with customer calls at like 8 a.m. So I have some EAA here. I'm gonna try to finish my EAA before we move. I have some BCAA as well, which I'm not gonna try to finish. I have a lot of things that I think that I can use to finish things, but a lot of them are warm and it's so hot. It doesn't really, it's not really tempting to eat things that are very warm. I just spoke to the bank because I sent them the documents that they needed Wednesday last week after our contract signing meeting. So they needed the signed contract, and then they needed the sale, or the prospect is what it's called in Norwegian. I don't know if that's what you use in English, but it's basically all the information about the house. So I sent that on Wednesday, and then they're usually pretty quick, so I was expecting to hear from them last week, but I didn't. So I called them now, and just to make sure that everything was fine. So we are getting, I need to translate. Okay, so for the mortgage, because we are buying before we are selling, so we're getting a intermediate financing, I guess, which means that because in Norway you can loan up to 85% of a house, but in the meantime, before we sell our apartment, we have 100% of the new house because our equity is locked into this apartment until it is sold. So in the meantime, we are not paying the deductible. We're only paying the interest for this house or this mortgage and the new mortgage. So they set that to 3 months, and then hopefully we will have sold our apartment by October. If not, we could reach out to them and then they would just set the deductible for longer. But yeah, so everything is good with the bank. So now we just have to clean up this place and have people to see it so that we can sell. And I am so ready. It is the 5th today, so we move in 1, 2, 3, like 4 weeks, under 4 weeks. Oh my god. So I really have to talk to Mary's if we are renting a storage locker, because if we do, then we have to do that today. And then, not today obviously, but soon, so that we can ship everything that we don't need to have out there, because we have to take photos and stuff before we can actually post the apartment for sale. So my hope is that we can post the apartment in week 30 or 31, and then usually they have like a week and a half before they have a showing, but we would probably like to have it quicker than that because we want to sell as soon as possible so we can get our equity out of the apartment and into the new mortgage, so that our interest rate will go down, because the interest rate that we have for this apartment is 1.65. No, it's not. Our nominal interest rate, which is not with fees and stuff, is 1.6%. Which is also what we will have once everything with the mortgages is solved. But when we have the intermediate financing, we will have 4.9% because there is more risk for the bank when we have 2 houses. And then once this apartment has a new buyer, we can get that down to probably like 2.9, she said, and then it will stay at 2.9 until they take over the apartment. So, yeah, I know 1.6 is a very great rate, and it's partly because my union has a deal with the bank that we have, so we get a little bit lower interest because of that. Because I think in the US it's more common with like 3% or something like that, maybe 2 something if you're lucky. But obviously they are expecting interest rates to go up here as well. So I was also thinking I should do a video about the costs for the apartment versus house, and the different things that are like included and needed and stuff like that. So, and we have to buy things like a lawnmower and a snow shuffle, but an electric one. I don't know what the word is. Let me see. Snowblower? Is that right? Snowblower? Yeah, lawnmower and snowblower, and also like a smaller shovel. So I'm gonna obviously talk to Marius when he gets home, and then we have to figure out what we are going to do about everything, because it is not recommended to have a showing of a house that is empty, but they also obviously we will be moving, so some things can't stay here because we are going to need them, like our bed and like the couch and stuff like that. So well, we'll see what happens once we get that far, but for now that is the situation. And I know it's also not like, I don't know what I was saying. I have finished work and I am headed to see if I can find some new sneakers, because mine broke, so I tossed them. And I always, or usually, keep a pair of spare sneakers that are bad but not broken, so that I can use those when my new ones break, and then until I find a new pair. Because I have crazy wide feet, which means that it is very, very difficult for me to find clothes or shoes specifically that fit well. So my mom recommended a store in Hönefoss and see if they have the wide variety of hoka sneakers, which I've never had hoka shoes before, but apparently they're really good. So I'm gonna see if I can find them, because the Nike Tangent that I have been used to using are sold out in my size absolutely everywhere. And even with those, I have to go up one size because my feet are so wide. So I've always thought that I was a size 38 to 39. So the sneakers that I have on now are the Nike Tangent or something similar from Nike that I got probably a couple of years ago in Sweden. And they are a size 38.5, which is what I've also used in the Tangent ones, because they're all just mesh. So there's a lot of room for my feet to expand in the width of the shoe. But when I did like a foot sizing thing, apparently I have 37.2 and 37.3, which means that my correct size is actually a 37.5 and not a 38 or a 39 like I have been wearing. So the wide ones are apparently very, very wide from the hoka ones. So I'm curious to see if they have any in my size, and if they have anyone in a color that I would like. Because I would prefer a neutral shoe, like a white, gray, black. So that's where I'm headed, and we're gonna see what they have. I'm crossing my fingers because I desperately need new shoes, but it is so hard to find anything that works properly. Okay, so I stopped by Sport N and they had nothing that was the width in my size. So if I was getting anything, it would be 1.5 sizes up, which was way too long. So I obviously didn't get anything. But then I'm stopping by XXL and just see if they have anything, because I desperately need new shoes. So crossing my fingers, I know they are basically sold out of everything, but I have to try. Nothing. So I am going home without new shoes after stopping by 2 different stores, and I guess I just have to see if I can find anything online, because I really need it. And even when I get help and they suggest like really, really wide shoes, like she had a suggestion that was, I think it was called Ultra or something like that, and it looked really wide, like you could see that it was really wide. But I couldn't get more than my feet into the bottom of the shoe before it stopped in my high arch. So even that one was just a bust. Hey guys, it is Tuesday and it is almost 10 a.m. and I've been working for a couple of hours. I've had a meeting, and then we have a new person who started work at July 1st. So we have training with her today. So I also bought some shoes online. I got the Nike Tangent ones, the ones that I have had, but I got the gray ones. So hopefully they will get here. It says 1 to 3 days, so if I'm lucky, I'll get it this week, which would be amazing. And then I can get rid of the other ones. And I'm gonna see if I can find the hoka ones that my mom recommended once they get back in stock, but they are sold out absolutely everywhere. Tonight we have a team night at my team leader's house, which is going to be nice. I haven't met her in person. She hasn't really met a lot of us in person because she started during Corona. So she's been tutoring, leading us from home office. So I'm gonna be there at 6. She lives in Oslo, so I'm gonna drive there after work today. So on Friday I work late, so I'm gonna see if I can go through my wardrobe on Friday before work. I think that would be nice. And then I can donate everything that I'm not keeping. I'm hoping to cut down my clothing a lot, honestly. It's not that long since I went through it last time, though. I've been going through it basically like once a year, around New Year's-ish. And then I have to pack everything down, obviously. 3 weeks is not long. The problem is that in Norway in July, it can be 30 degrees like we had last weekend, or it can be 10 and pouring rain, which means that apart from my heavy winter clothes, I can't really pack anything down because I have no idea if I'm gonna be wearing dresses or shorts or jeans, But for the move, I'll probably be wearing either bicycle shorts or workout tights, because that's the easiest to move around in, especially for moving boxes and furniture and stuff all around. And I also packed down some kitchen things yesterday, so we have this box right here. This is like unbreakable kitchen things, so it's like plastic things that are not going to break by just being in the box like this. And then there's some picture frames in this box, and then this is some old drawings and stuff that I have made in the past, so I don't know if I'm going to take these out and put those somewhere else. And then in this box right here, I put some games and stuff. So like board games and cards and stuff like that. The only thing that's not in this box is the things on the side here, which Mary is going to take with him when he's going camping, which is a regular playing cards, exploding kittens, unstable unicorns, chaos, and runes and regulations. I am headed to our team night, and I'm driving as always. I stopped by because this is like spontaneous. It was plans were made yesterday. So I stopped by and I bought some alcohol-free beer for myself. And I also dyed my hair a little bit before I left, so it is now green and not blue at the ends, which is obviously what I was originally going for. Good morning. Good morning. If you can hear the fan, again, it is crazy warm. I'm not going to turn it off. I'm sorry. But I got some questions about the house that I thought I would also answer for the video if you guys are interested. One of the questions that I got is how many bedrooms it is, and it is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom. The one of the bedrooms used to be a double bedroom where you walked into one bedroom and then you had a second bedroom inside the other one, which was very common at least in Norway in like the I don't know, like 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, something like that. And the house is from 1955, and it had some extras built in the 1980, I think, was the estimate. And then as for the size of the actual house, the primary area is 103 square meters, and the usable area is 157 square meters. It is 3 floors. Like, there's the main floor, 2 bedrooms in the top, and then a basement downstairs with a wine cellar, laundry room, and some other storage areas. And then there's a garage, which is 50 square meters, which is basically the size of our apartment, which is crazy. It is huge. It is also new from 2019. The jacuzzi is included. So 103 square meters is 1,108 square feet, and 157 square meters usable area is 1,690 square meters, which I know for American standard, I think that's pretty tiny. But for just the 2 of us and the cat, it's perfect. We don't need all that space. We are moving in on the 31st, which is so close. It's like 3.5 weeks away, and I am so excited. So the 30th, which is the Friday, I have that day off for, in Norway, most workplaces, you get a moving day when you're moving, so that you get a paid day off of work to move, which is wonderful. So I'm gonna have that on Friday, and then I have Monday off because I'm working the next Saturday after we move, so I'm gonna have a longer weekend, which is nice. And then on Saturday, my brother is coming here, and he's gonna help us move our things because he can drive a trailer. Yeah, which is gonna be so good, and I can't wait. Also, I spoke to the realtor yesterday because we have been a little bit curious about taking the picture to post everything for sale, because obviously we're living here and we have quite a lot of furniture for our tiny apartment, which is not what you want it to look like when you have pictures taken and also people over to see the apartment, because obviously people would like to have a nice open space which is nice and airy. So I spoke to her and she said that we will be, or her guy doesn't need more than 3 days to take the pictures. So I think that or we don't have to take the pictures before we move, which is great because that means we can just move everything out of here, and then we can take everything else like out, and then we can use some time to actually fix the apartment, probably buy some new pillows and blankets and stuff like that, which is like interior stash. She did recommend having an interior, what did you call it? Not like a designer, but just like someone who can give some tips and tricks about styling the apartment for sale, which I would like to do, at least to some degree. I don't want like a huge styling session, but just like some pointers would be nice. She found a new hiding spot apparently, which is safe from the fan.